Well, you know that News 4's Chris Nagus is an investigator who asks the tough questions.
Yeah, we know that. But tonight, you're about to see a side of him that you probably didn't know he had in this special report.
Hey, if you can't live in Florida, why not bring Florida to St. Louis? I'll admit I'm a sucker for palm trees. I like them so much, I even brag about it on my Twitter handle. Now I'm about to show you one of the strangest sights you'll see all week. Apparently, a lot of people in St. Louis aren't letting that whole winter thing stand in the way of growing huge palm trees. And we're not talking about in pots, we're talking in the ground. Forget the tropics, I'll take you to Fenton, where giant queen palm trees stand 30 feet tall. About 30 minutes before we shot this video, those tropical trees were lying on a flatbed.
What's the reaction when people see you guys out in the neighborhood with these things?
They go, are you kidding me? Palm trees?
But it's not a joke. David Knoll of Walter Knoll Florist has them delivered from South Florida.
Okay.
They weigh 1,200 pounds apiece. Imagine seeing this in your neighborhood.
Put them back where it goes.
Giant palms hoisted over rooftops. Ever drop one?
Never have dropped a tree. Don't want to start to drop a tree. Down just a little more.
They are gently dropped right into the Missouri earth.
Oh!
In this case, Robert Barra's backyard.
Let's get some dirt around it.
Two of them side by side.
Do your neighbors think you're crazy?
Oh, yes, they do. I mean, you know, every time they're like, are you really putting them palm trees in again?
After the initial shock of seeing them, people always want to know two things.
Oh, so how much does that cost is probably one of the first questions, you know.
Answer, $700 per tree. The other question, did he forget about winter? Yeah, so what about that?
How do they do in this climate? Because that's the question I'm sure everybody asks you.
This tree will actually take 28 degrees. So it takes zero frost, though. But this means I can put this tree out from April all the way through October. And so I've had one year that they've lived all year long.
But most of the time, the trees die. Last year, Barras made it to December 17th before they croaked.
Okay, take it out.
So every year, the old ones are uprooted, the dead trunks are recycled into tikis, and new ones take their place. And apparently, Barra isn't the only one doing it.
It started out being just one or two clients. We're well over 900 clients that do this.
900 that do this?
900 clients that do this.
So there's 900 people that are as crazy as this guy.
Yeah, everybody's a certain amount of nuts. It's like a kid in a candy shop. If you're into palm trees, this is it.
And it's not just palms. Enough people like the tropics that Knoll has an entire warehouse filled from top to bottom with all kinds of stuff that doesn't live around here.
These are orange trees.
Naturally, anyway.
They have real oranges.
Some of the smaller stuff gets stored here over the winter.
You got lemon trees?
I'm sure I do.
So if you're driving through your neighborhood and you catch a glimpse of the beach or the desert, you aren't seeing a mirage. In sunny St. Louis, Chris Nagus, News 4.
The Forewarned